Alright, this is take 2 of my video. The first one, the audio wasn't too good, so I got a microphone, hooked it up. Now it seems to be working alright. But I'm going to do a video on butter, making butter out of this organic whipping cream. I already did it for the first video, so I kind of just threw everything back together, and I'm going to do it again, act like it was the first time, so just act like it was the first time. What I did was I took this, poured it into a mason jar, this mason jar right here. I added a little bit of culture, which is this kefir right here, this kefir grains and milk, and you let it sit for a day, let it sit for 2 days. It turns into like a yogurt kind of a drink. You strain up the grains and you get this good drink. It's good for your gut, good for your health. I'll do another video on this in the future. So I added a little bit of that to the whipping cream, put the lid on it, let it sit for 2 days. I shook it up about twice a day just to get the culture mixed up in there, and now we're ready to make butter out of it. I have here is my spatula. You can see I already used it because this is take 2. Got the pitcher for the buttermilk, got the blender, and we're ready to go. So we take the cream, which is turned yellow. I don't know if you can see this. I don't want to spill this on the keyboard, but there you go. Alright, now we're going to dump this in the blender. All of it, the whole thing. Dumping it in there. Now what happens with the kefir culture, allows it to sit at room temperature and not spoil. It also gives it all the beneficial bacteria for your gut. If you've seen cultured butter in the grocery store, it comes in a green foil. It's called pasture butter, cultured. It's about $6 or $7. It's really good, but it's really expensive. This is about $4.50. So you're saving $2. I don't know. I'm not good at math, but you make it at home and you get the joy of making it yourself. There's nothing better than that, and you save a few bucks. So I put it in the blender, cap it off. I'm going to spin it around for about 15 seconds or longer. I don't know how long, for real. I just do it. You'll see the I don't know if you just heard me, but you'll see the cream, the actual fat, separate from the buttermilk. Right there. Well, you can't really see it, but it's kind of like globular, and the milk just separated from it. We're gonna pour it off into this. Just pour it right in there. And this milk is buttermilk. It's really good. It tastes good. I guess you could bake with it. I don't know. They sell it at the store. Buttermilk biscuits. Make biscuits out of it. That was a little reference to the Sir Mix-a-Lot song from back in the early 90s. I don't know if you remember that. That was a long time ago. Alright. What I'm doing, let me put this way so you can see, is kind of just squashing the buttermilk out of the butter with the spatula. You see that? I don't know if you can see that, but the liquid is pouring out into the pitcher here. Now what you can add salt, and it gives the butter better flavor. It brings out more of the flavor, but you don't have to. It tastes pretty good either way. And I'm not gonna tell you how much to add because I don't know. I usually add salt, like if I'm salting something, I'm going to take a bite out of it. So like a big pot of soup or this butter, I'll just add enough salt as if I was going to eat it with a spoon or something. I wanted it to be salty like that. So got some of the buttermilk out. Push this down, give it another spin. See if we could get any more of the liquid out. This is a good blender too. Love it. Alright. And a little bit of the more of the liquid separated. You see that we're almost there. And I'm just gonna spin it one more time for good luck. See, I'm not a professional butter churner. This is the second batch of butter I made. So we're gonna spin it again. Alright. And a little bit more buttermilk. And I don't think we're gonna get much more than this out of here. And it's not a bad thing that it's kind of watery. I mean, it spreads on the toast a lot easier. But you can't make blocks out of it like the blocks you buy at the store. What I do, I get these plastic containers you get from the deli section, which they put the potato salad, the macaroni salad, salsa, and you save these. The best food storage devices ever made. You save them. I have a whole stack of them. You get the lids. These are different sizes. They come on different sizes. Lids are all the same. You never have to worry about mixing up the lids. You never have to worry about losing the lid because they're all interchangeable. Not like that Tupperware or that Glad stuff. I don't know how many times the lids disappeared on those, and you can't find it. They're useless. These are better, and they're free, and you're recycling. See that? So I'm just gonna take the butter, put it in the container, and there you have it. Spread it on toast right away, put it in the fridge, save it for later.